I'm here. All right. Welcome to Grandma Hershey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hershey, spelled with the U and not an E. Okay. So, anywho, today is episode 155. Hey, we rolling right along, y'all. We must still be having fun. That's how I see it. All right. And we're going to be making those shrimp tacos. If I can get this light on a little bit. The shrimp tacos that I told you we were going to make. Where's that light come from? I don't know why I can't get these lights right. Oh, whatever. You've seen my beautiful eyes before. Anywho, today we're going to be making these shrimp tacos that I promised you last week because they are too good not to put on the show. Okay, so this recipe makes 8 servings. And we're going to go about the healthy highlights real quick. Okay, so one shrimp taco is 154.3 calories. And a lot of that has to do with the tortilla and most of the tortilla. Yep. Anywho, that's that. And this is a low carb tortilla. So don't worry about those calories, honey, because the carbs is all right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. I'm trying to put too many words together at one time. Okay. Slow down, brain. All right. Saturated fat is 0.8. The cholesterol is 67.5, and that's because of the shrimp. The sodium, I'm not the happiest about, but it's okay. And that's 341.5. And that's because I use jalapenos from a jar. Now, if you make your own, use a raw jalapeno, make your own and put a little salt in it, then it's going to be way less salt on your tacos, okay? So anyway, that's the reason why. And plus, shrimp have salt in it anyway. So I didn't add no salt. There's no added salt whatsoever. It's just what was naturally in it. And then there are 9.7 regular carbs. The sugar is 2.9 per taco. You know what that means? It's diabetic and loveliness friendly. Woo-hoo. And then the protein is not too shabby, actually. 9.8. If you eat 2 tacos, you got 19 proteins right there. So that's not bad. The fiber is 5.8. And the net carbs is 3.9. So that is not bad. Okay. So the ingredients, we made a slaw. This is a kind of different than your norm. So there's this slaw, and you take 1/4 of a small head of cabbage and shred it. Okay. And then you're going to have 10 jalapeno slices or 1 whole jalapeno. You're going to dice that up. And there's a tablespoon, 3 tablespoons of lime juice or the juice of 1 lime. And if you don't have a lime, you can use a lemon. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and 1 tablespoon of honey. Now that's in the slaw. Then the jalapeno sauce. That's another thing. Instead of using salsa, use this green jalapeno sauce. Come on, spoon. This sauce right here. And it's nice. Now, I didn't put as many jalapenos in it as it said because when I tried it the first time, it was pretty hot. Okay. It was like my friends say, angry hot. So anyway, I decided only to put 10 slices or 1 whole jalapeno. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic and onion seasoning. Is this season I have. It's half garlic and half onion. So you can do it whichever way you want. But if you don't have that, then you can use garlic season and onion season. Okay. But I use a 1/4 teaspoon of the blend. Then there is 1 teaspoon of, is that right? Oh, because I think I used the whole tablespoon. Anywho, I did the right thing. 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, the blend kind, whichever kind of oil you like for a salad. That's what's in here. Not Grandma Hershey wondering. But anyway, that's what it said. And then for the tacos, it's 40 medium-sized shrimp, and I cut those into half. And not slice them between each other, but actually cut it in half. a teaspoon of garlic and herb seasoning, a teaspoon of onion and herb seasoning, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, that I know, and 8 pieces of the small, this way, flour tortillas. And these are the low carb. Okay. So, but I saw this little hack. If the low carb is not on sale, that's how I put it, then use one of them big old flour tortillas and take a bowl or something they use that's a small size and cut around it. And then you have your own small tortilla. So whoever on sale, that's what I say. So the directions real quick, and we're going to start making this because time is of the essence around here, and we do not have all day. So I better turn the stove on and start getting it hot. Okay, so you're going to shred your cabbage and dice all your jalapenos. And then you're going to, in a bowl, in a dish, separate dish, then you're going to put the shredded cabbage along with the ingredients I told you for the slaw, the jalapeno, half of those of the jalapenos, because you're gonna be dicing up too. So half of that is going to go in the cabbage, and the other half is going to go for your green sauce. And then you're going to put the juice, vinegar, and honey in the container with your cabbage. Stir that up. Put it in the refrigerator overnight. And then I would stir it every now and then. You know, every time you think about it, stir it up so that the cabbage can start getting soft and take in all those seasonings. Okay. And then after that, you will make your jalapeno sauce. You're going to take the other jalapeno slices with the garlic and onion seasoning and the oil, and you're going to put that in a food processor, blender, whatever you use to get that smooth and creamy. After that, you're going to take those shrimp. Oh, you already cut the shrimp. So then what you're going to do is put the shrimp in a bowl, and you're going to mix your seasoning with it. And then you're going to put that olive oil in your skillet, not with the shrimp, in the skillet. And when it gets heated, you're going to pour and, put the shrimp and stuff in there. Okay. And then you're going to just mull it around, not mull it. You're going to cook it, saute it, whatever, for like 3 or 4 minutes because it's already cooked. The shrimp is cooked. Get the cooked shrimp. Okay. So that's it. Let's get started here because Grandma Hershey, see, the thing is Grandma Hershey got sing tonight. And so I guess I'm getting a little antsy. Ooh, girl, we sang real good last week. So last week we did Rock Me Baby and Mojo Working. And tonight it's going to be Stand By Me and Mary Mac. Girl, Grandma Hershey gonna get out there and do something. Anywho, let's get started. So the slaw and the sauce is already made. So basically, all we really have to make are the shrimp. Okay. So we're gonna put this shrimp in this bowl. What's this for that? Why do I have? Oh, that's for that sauce. Okay. Shrimp in the bowl. It's already cut. You can see that. Okay. And then we'll put the seasoning in it. I got all those seasoning right here. And blend all that up, stir it in real good so every shrimp got some seasoning on it. Okay, we don't want no bland shrimp. Grandma Hershey don't like bland food. All right. Okay, we got some. And like I said, I added no salt to this recipe whatsoever. And it tastes fine without it. Tastes like it should be in a restaurant. Put it like that. And we're going to put this oil in this pan right here. And I'm going to turn this down to medium, which I should have put that on the recipe. Woo! Saute is usually medium. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this shrimp in the skillet. All right. Use a plastic spoon because we don't want to strip the Teflon or whatever is in here. And I kind of like to toss it around in the oil so that all of it can get some oil on it. And that will make it cook faster. And if it seems like it's kind of dry, put some oil spray on it to make sure everything gets coated. But you don't want a lot of fat. That's the whole thing. So it's all heated up. Basically, that's all you're doing is heating it because it's already cooked. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, while that's cooking in there, I'm going to move over the tortilla. You can see it. I'm going to take the lid off of this slaw, cabbage, whatever you want to call it. But it's call it a slaw. See, it's a slaw. You see those jalapenos in there? Mm-hmm. And the sauce, green sauce. Now I'm going to stir this up some because, oil like to float to the top and leave the rest of his friends behind. But that's the sauce. All right. So I'll take this a little more. We're almost done, y'all. Can you believe it? A little more to make sure it's evenly heated. I mean, it is really good. So basically, it is about 5 whole shrimp to a taco. So if you cut them in half, that's 10 pieces. And they, spread out better to me. That's just my opinion. But you don't have to cut them if you don't want to. But it's 5 whole tacos or 10 halves. Do the math. Oh, I think that's heated enough. We don't want the shrimp to shrivel. That's what it'll do. Okay, so we're going to take the taco. Now, I did put them together wrong on the picture. Grandmahurshey always doing the most. And so I did put them in the wrong order. And for some reason, last night, I'm reading the instructions again. I'm going like, Lord have mercy. So anyway, you're supposed to put the shrimp in first. So let's get us 10 of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. And 2 more. Okay, so I got 10 pieces of shrimp here. I'm going to turn this off so nothing burns. Oh, I already turned it off, Lord. Then you take your slaw, and you don't need a whole lot, but it's nice and crunchy. Now, if you don't like cabbage, then you're not going to like the slaw. Use whatever you use for regular tacos. But the seasoning is what counts in here. So this is going to have some cabbage along with some jalapenos in here. Then we're going to put a little bit of the sauce on top. So instead of using salsa, we're using this jalapeno sauce. Okay. And it's not dry. I promise you, it's not dry. So you would think, well, what about the cheese? You can add cheese if you want to. I just didn't feel the need. It tasted that good. So, but before we taste it, to make sure it's not poison, how about giving us a thumbs up right now? Okay. And if you have not subscribed already, click subscribe. And when the black bell show up, click the black bell so you'll know that I'm going to be coming on. Okay. And then after that, you're going to share this with everybody you know. Share it with your friends, with your neighbors, with your family, and with your enemies, because everybody got to eat. And I'm telling you, we have to feed the world. It's really getting bad out there, okay? So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and taste it. Make sure it's not poison, okay? It's weird trying to get eaten. It's really good. You don't need no salsa. You don't need no salt. You don't need nothing else. This should be in a restaurant on the menu. Okay? Let's take a bite for the team. All I can tell you, I wish you can taste that. That's really good. I need a napkin right quick though. It can be a little sloppy, but not much. And I like to use the soft tortilla shell because the hard ones, then they start crumbling, especially if you buy them that way. But I haven't seen any low carb corn tortillas either. That's why we use it. Ooh, that's so good. Okay. I'm gonna finish that up. Grandmahurshey's gonna tear that up as soon as this show is over. Okay. Yo, let's do the shout out. And I want to shout out. Okay. So this particular person says that I never really mentioned who he is to me. He is my significant other. Now you know, Mr. Darwin. Shout out to Darwin and Savannah and Aya and Sabrina and Najee and Marcy. Now, Marcy, yes, the mixer that I'm talking about, that the fancy mixer that my daughter gave me, is very similar to the KitchenAid. Then today I found a box that said that the attachments was in the box, so it's not even with the mixer. We'll get it together. And then shout out to Sheila, my sister, to Tiara and Andreas, Erica, Sherry, Cynthia, Shelly, Stemmy, well, Hurley. We had crazy nicknames growing up. My brother nickname was Stemmy, and mine's Bill. Okay, so anyway, it's another story how Grandma Hershey came about. But shout out to Kay and Regina, Diane, to Fitzy. I can't. Hey, Fitzy. I'm going to come see you soon. Okay. And then to Hillary and Ginger and Linda and Alex and Reggie, Sabelle and Phyllis, Caitlin, Amy, Thomas, Jenny, Amanda, Merle, Gwen, Christine, Marie, Ben, Lois, Rising Soul, and Tuka, my grandgirls. And Doreen, Alan, Gretchen, Wonderful Cat, Level Up, and Narcoplexy. Hey, y'all. Thanks for watching this show. Okay. So we have one birthday today, and that's one of my narcolepsy friends, Katie. Hey, Katie. So we're going to sing her today. You ready, Marcy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Okay. Now, if your birthday coming up in the next 7 days, let me know so I can sing to you next week. Okay. So next week, what we're going to be making is this recipe I saw. I think it was on Instagram or somebody, called Alabama pecan bread. Oh, it looks so good. So Grandma Hershey's job is to make it where the diabetics can eat it and those who are allergic to gluten. Okay. That's Grandma Hershey's job for the week. Alabama pecan bread looks so good. Okay. So the quote of the day. And it is by somebody you all know about. And it says, turn your wounds into wisdom. You're supposed to learn from your whatever bad experiences that you've had. So turn your wounds into wisdom. And that's by Oprah Winfrey. So anywho, I guess that's why she always look happy. So anywho, that's it for today, y'all. I'm so glad you came, and I hope you got something. Ooh, we make those shrimps and enjoy it. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. And that street corn that I made the week before, the street corn salad, oh, it's perfect with it. So anywho, that's it for today. I will talk to you guys next week when we do this good old Alabama pecan bread. Oh, love you. Have a wonderful week. And kiss somebody, tell them you love them, and hug somebody, and just emulate more love into the air. We got to drown out the evil with love. Okay? Bye-bye.